We're going to see Border again, and very fitting that the blue team is going to start on the blue side on attack. Rogue is going to be starting things off. Chaos is going to go onto defense. As funny and as humorous as the chatter amongst them may be, it doesn't mean anything when it comes to the actual bans.
Very effective here by Rogue, and Rips is going to find a Claymore kill on a Vito. Dropping outside, Shate will collect 1 kill, but Rise on the red groove, and it's all on to Shate. Twitch, it's not the end of the world. Pre-firing around every corner is going to net Shate 1 kill through the wall. Another one from Shate, but Hicks coming around the side and from behind him on the flank is going to dispatch the last player of Chaos, and Rogue will find the first round on the board.
The remaining members of Rogue, with lots of soft destruction, will have to wander on in. Plant going down, Maestro from above. He's going to come in, and the Buck is there. Needs to stop him. Cannot do so just yet. Hicks is looking in the wrong direction. Spotted for but a second. Both members upstairs as Corey gets that diffuser down, and they might be able to get out of there appropriately. R4C if Corey doesn't see him. Into the bathroom, there's Renewals. R4C firing into for Corey, but no, he can't get them all. Shate, the honorary Swede, will get the very final kill and even things up, as there's no doubt as to whether or not he will be able to get the disable on the diffuser.
Habana's going to try to push in. No, it might just be the Buck. And there's the finisher. Maybe Rips is already going to find one on secretly. And yeah, that took too long. But Hicks will take down Reynolds.
Shate on a flank will spray hopelessly into that security wall. Won't find anything. Instead, with Vito not aware, Rise will just very slowly creep on up. Out goes the C4, and it'll connect. That's diffuser dropped. This can be challenging, but no. Rips is there. He loves that spot. Loves it. 2-1 for Rogue.
Man, he does a great job here.
Stock or over towards customs. Some soft work being done, and there's a little bit of damage to Rips, but Aces is up there, and he could possibly retake the second floor as the Nomad goes to plant, at least trying to find it. Oh, Renewals drops right into the open arms of Aces, and the pings above will continuously haunt Vitaline. There goes the diffuser, and an Evil Eye as well, as some soft destruction is done. Rogue now holds not just an advantage for objective play, but also in terms of kills, and they'll find the third. They don't lose anything in that take, and it's another round for Rogue. And there you go. Ace is able to take out Renewals. Down he goes. Secretly and Shate are also down, and it's Red Groove with 1 minute off the board in a 1v4 on any of the defenses from Chaos. And Red Groove does some damage, but that'll be about it. Corey finishes him off. Goodbye. So long. Thanks for all the fish. 4-1 for Rogue. Rogue has just led the way. Down goes Aces now too. So Chaos taking the fight to Rogue. A missed opportunity for Rips. He's going to be angry about that one as the remaining members of Rogue are down below. They're going to have to just simply roam clear. Rise finds Shate. Down he goes.
Low HP would do something like that right now. Definitely something Jaeger players do, and there it is. Vito with a long angle. Chaos are looking for the 4-2 at the end of this half. Stem the bleeding is the current charge here for Chaos. Rise is all on his own to try to get this round done. Got 3 flashbangs, and that's not going to be enough. SMG 11 around the corner means secretly confirms the kill. And 4-2 at the half now. Rogue will be playing on the defense.
That's it. Anyway, a pick for Chaos as they look the wrong way. Unlucky timing for Shate, and Hicks will punish him for that one. Leaving Renewals to sprint into sight, but Rogue only have 10 seconds to go. He catches the mute. Down he goes. What is Renewals able to do here? He sees one, but it's a crossfire that he cannot get out of. Goodbye. So long. Aces gets the kill. That's 5 now.
We're running out of time, and there's Excyrus to be used, but Corey's going to find Renewals. A little time left. The Secretly will find one more kill, all onto Corey. He's going to drop one more player. He doesn't need to fight this against Secretly, and Secretly knows he's the one that has to go for it. So close to taking down Corey there, but the pre-fire from Corey hits it, and Rogue, at 6 rounds, guarantee themselves 1 point and #1 position in EU.
There you go. So there are still some things on the line for from Chaos here. Down goes Secretly, gets mowed down from the Vector in the hands of Corey, who's now. The F2 is usually a good gun, but it meets its fate at the hands of the rapid-fire god of the Vector. And for the nth time, it's Shate against the remainder of the defenders. He did this on defense, now he's doing it on attack. He takes one, but he still needs to find Rips and Corey. Diffuser is down, still being watched by Corey. There's Shate, and he wins it, but he's got 1 second. He's not getting in. He knows that GG's in the chat. 3 points for Rogue. They didn't need all of them. They only needed the 1, but they still got it anyway. This is the team that's going to finish first overall in Europe. Congratulations to Rogue. And is this the first time we're ever seeing this in Pro League?
Wow. The Mira champion.
Vive la revolution.
Viva la revolución.
There you go.
Revolución en nuestro país. It looked like you guys were trying to have as much fun as possible during the matchup in some way in certain positions.
Definitely, if you listen to the last voice comms that Rogue published on Twitter, I think it was yesterday. If you just listen to the VDS match, we were just having a lot of fun. I mean, we didn't really, we didn't really do any other strats than we had before. We just played our regular game with another vision of the game. Higgs is not leading anymore. We kind of have a participating lead, which allows him to perform much more, because Higgs is at the end of the day an amazing player, and it's always difficult to perform when you have to lead a bunch of monkeys like we are. So we're just having fun right now, and it feels good to play pretty games like this.
You know, in this game, you were dominant pretty much the whole time. Chaos were able to get those 3 rounds off some of their flanks, but it seems like everybody on Rogue was ready for what Chaos had to throw against them. But I want to ask, what was the whole deal with picking the Twitch early on? I think Rips was on it. Were you expecting a Mira being played from Chaos?
Well, no, there is no Thatcher, and we had to get rid of the kite charges. It's also strong against Mira. We didn't really expect it, but we are used to play border with Mira, so it's always good to have a Twitch on it. I think the idea came up to bring more nades, actually, to get rid of the claws instead of the Twitch, because it's really difficult to get it with the shock drone anyway. But I think we just decided to avoid the kite positions and go on the other side and try to take space on the other side of the map, because border allows it. But map you can choose a side to attack on and just focus on it. And we are used to attack T1 usually, and this time we just went for office attacks, and I think Maurice just yielded in and had 3 kills, so it allowed us to have the perfect control of the round.
There was one round on the defense where you had a Mira, you were bringing Goyo as well, but the only operator that was bringing a Nitro Cell was the Mute, and everybody was kind of bringing impacts for the Goyo and barbed wire for the Mira. Is there a reason for that?
Not really. It's just we just made a strat on the fly, and we kind of needed to be able to make some holes. The strat where Goyo has impacts is I believe it's the one you're talking about. I believe it's the one armory where we have only one wall reinforced T1, and the other part is soft. We have feed holes on it, and for example, if the opponent tries to open it with the XKRs or thermite charges, Rips, who's playing the Goyo, can just impact trick it and deny the opening of it. And since we have shields in T1, it's really difficult for the opponent to take the good angles out of it, since you have the reinforcement, which is still holding because of the impact trick, and the good angles from what we call box, the small room next to the site, and the half walls. We have multiple crossfires. It's really difficult for the attackers to go in, and Goyo is perfect for that, because he has the impacts and he has the 3 shields. So yeah, that's the idea.